What's that? Breaking news? No, it's just the Paper Boys rambling. Let's see what's happening in this episode.
Hey, welcome to the newest edition of the Paper Boys. That's Boyz. The regular cast of characters are here as Wyatt, Greg, and myself. And we are joined today by Heather Johnson. And Wyatt, who seems to be in charge of our script agenda, has moved the burger battle conversation to the top of the list. And seeing as how Greg failed to do his homework, which is to go to the hills, the Green Lantern, or not Green Mill Hill?
No,
the Green Rail.
I wrote that down too, so I could. So
yes,
there, right there it is, Green Rail down hills, and take part in the burger battle there, submission. But he was unable to do that due to his busy schedule, I guess. So he says. So Heather and her husband happened to go down there, and ate the burger battle burger.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
So far, it's been my favorite. It was an all beef burger topped with brisket and mushrooms.
Ooh.
And it had Heinz 57 sauce on it, along with homemade onion rings. They had their house seasoning, and it was on a onion Kaiser roll. But that burger was thick, and it was very good.
Okay, Now you said that so far that's your favorite.
Yeah, I've had 3. Jim has had 4.
Serious?
Yeah.
Well, okay, tell us where.
We've done Howling Dog, we've done Revel, and the Bullpen, and the Green Rail.
Wow.
And the Green Rail is your favorite.
Green Rail is my favorite. Jim's favorite was the Bullpen with the quesadilla burger.
So did you fill out the card?
Yes.
Did you win any drawings?
No, and I don't know. I think it's rigged because all 3 of you won, and I haven't gotten squat yet.
Yeah,
so.
Well,
this is my Howling Dog $10 certificate because that's where I won by.
You're on here now, so
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, so maybe there's hope.
A helpful hint is put a $5 bill on the
Oh,
card.
that's how you did it. Is that what you did?
Well, no, but I just...
Well, I have to say, this is kind of a fan moment because, I listen to you guys all the time. And so to actually be on your show, this is a real big honor.
Yeah. You kind of disrupt the name Paper Boys.
Sorry.
So now it's Paper Boys, Boyz +1.
Okay. just for today. We're not making this a regular occurrence.
plus
All right.
one.
Well, hey, so next week, though, this is wrapping up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
My assignment is to Revels, and I will go do the burger battle, shrimp burger battle thing. And we still got to get to the down to Hardwick, and that's a Green Lantern there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And they have
A plain cheeseburger.
plain cheeseburger, which I think sounds awesome.
Okay.
All right. And so that being said, the burger battle is raging. Go out there and try some of your favorites. You got ours now. So far, we've kind of come together that Howling Dog is some of our favorites. You guys have been to the
That's
golf
my
club.
favorite.
And yours is now the brisket
Green Rail.
burger.
Yep. The
So
Green
did they
Rail.
have fries too?
Yes, although we upgraded ours. Jim got mozzarella sticks, I got onion rings, and Luella got cheese curds.
Oh, geez.
And those are excellent there as well. All
cheese
of them.
curds?
Yeah,
Or-
everything. All of those sides. The onion rings were phenomenal.
I'm
so
gonna have to go there.
Didn't your brisket burger have onion rings on it too?
it had one, big onion ring, like a hand fried, handmade.
Would you normally
onion.
use Heinz 57 on the burger?
No.
Would
I
you
am
now?
not. I might. It had a different flair to it. It was
It
good.
sounds kinda good,
It was
though.
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, thanks for joining us. You can write this down as a day of history in your life, I'm sure.
Okay.
One that you'll
My
remember.
first podcast.
Our
Yeah.
first guest. So
Yeah. Very good.
I think guests are fun.
We should probably start a board to keep track of the many, many guests that we might have.
Right. Have them right there. Well, are you going to come back in your retirement to keep this up?
Then I'd have to be a guest, so who knows? Depends if you guys invite me. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, open invitation.
So we're going to keep it going. Paper Boys with 2 C's.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm signing out. I'll let you guys continue on your nonsense. Have fun.
Thanks.
This is how we roll.
Well, thanks to Heather for contributing that. That's great news. And, get out there and try them burgers. There are, how many? There are, what, 6 or 7? Is that how many there are of them things? Doing that?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Well, let's go ahead and name them, Wyatt. Well, do you have the list in front of you?
Yep,
There you go.
so they have...
You can participate.
They have Bogey's Bar.
Yep.
Green Lantern over in Hills. The Green Rail in Hardwick. The Howling Dog here in Laverne. Revels here in Laverne, and then the Bullpen in Laverne.
So why is the Green Mill? Why is it called that?
The
And
Green
why is
Rail.
the Green Rail? I know, but Green Mill's in Hardwick, and the Green Rail is in Hills.
Nope. The Green Lantern is in Hardwick.
Green Lantern. Okay.
Yep.
That was named that before, though, right? That's been the
Yep,
Green
that's
Lantern.
been Green Lantern forever.
Okay. All right. So, and another change in our Paper Boys weekly routine is we're going to forego pet peeves this week.
Mm-hmm. I was the only one who could keep thinking of them. I guess I'm just angry.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Do you want to share your pet peeve?
No, I didn't have one this week, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, so in a discussion and research today, Greg and I, way earlier than Wyatt gets here.
Yes,
And, he did,
yep.
and we're talking about foregoing pet peeve for the week and replacing it with our favorite spring smells. Mm-hmm. And so before we get to the favorite spring smells, Greg and I kind of wondered, well, where did the terminology pet peeve come from? How did it get started? And Greg did some extensive research.
Yes. The old
Where'd you
Google.
find out?
Pet peeves originated back in 1960 to 1920 from a from a cartoon strip by oh man,
And that was run in what?
Frank King in the Chicago Tribune.
Okay. So it's been around a long time.
Pet peeves. How he did it was, pet is like young adolescent, either people or animals. So it's kind of a pet. Childish is what they said, and then peeves, whatever peeves you off.
Yeah.
So that's how he came up with it. So, from my research, that's where it came from.
You kind of think about it, though. That's, the 1960s. I mean, old for me, but it's not that long, so it hasn't been a word for...
1960. 16. I'm sorry.
Oh.
16 to 20.
Oh, teen. Okay.
Teen, yes. Okay. I'm sorry if I didn't say that right.
No,
Yes.
I heard you correctly. He
Yes.
just didn't.
16 to 20. Yeah, and neither of us
I thought
were
it was
alive.
weird that you said 60 to 20, so that makes more sense that you said 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he had a little cartoon strip about...
Another pet peeve.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't listen. So...
All right, so now to a more pleasant subject.
Yeah.
Favorite spring smells.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Just...
You got more than one? Go ahead.
I just have one because
We'll think of
in
more
case
as we
anybody
talk.
takes it. Yeah, my favorite is a nice rain shower.
Well, that's why I wanted to go first, because he knew that would be
Yeah.
ours, too.
Right.
Is that your guys's?
Well, no, got to come up with
Especially like if you're at like a lake somewhere or something too. It just seems like it smells even better.
Right.
Okay.
A fresh
I'll give you
spring
that.
rain.
Yeah.
Greg?
I am... Well, like foregoing the spring rain because I love that too. I would say the smell of like the fresh cut lawns or just the smell of that. I like that.
Fresh cut lawns.
Yeah, that is a great smell. Did we take all yours, Rick?
No, I'll come up with some more. And one of them, because it's not necessarily a springtime smell, but you smell it all the time outside.
Right.
But when you're on a nice walk after a fresh spring rain and you walk by someone's house that just freshly mowed their lawn, and you get this smell from their house that's drying their clothes, and you smell the dryer sheets, that fresh, whatever kind of dryer sheets they might be going to use. That I like that smell, but that you could be doing that any time of the year.
Right.
One of my favorite springtime, well, not even springtime smells, is you're walking around around town, and I hope Wyatt doesn't hear this, but the smell of fried bacon.
Oh.
When you go by someone's house and they might be making bacon, for a BLT or for bacon and eggs.
What about a bacon cheeseburger?
No bacon cheeseburger. No.
That
Bacon smells the
that
same,
just
though.
floors me that you don't like bacon cheeseburgers.
I don't
name.
mind bacon cheeseburgers. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that they put bacon on everything.
Well, yes.
You know?
It's because bacon is I don't think you can
Bacon
do
makes
anything
it better.
wrong.
Okay, I get that, but not on everything.
Another really good smell though is like windows open or you're sitting outside on a spring day and you can smell people grilling. It's just something better in the spring about it.
That's
Yeah.
You ever put your nose up higher and kind of drift that way? Yeah, that's cool.
Make your way over to the neighbor's house. Hey, how's it going?
When we were talking earlier, Greg, you had mentioned diesel fuel. Were you just joking, or do you really enjoy the?
Yeah, I don't. It's not like I like just going right into it, but you're following a diesel truck, and just the whiff of the exhaust from the diesel trucks to me is very distinct, but I wouldn't say pleasant, but I like it.
How about the smell of a campfire?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
That's really
Unless you're standing right in it with the smoke.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, the further away from it you are, the better it smells.
Yeah.
So, when you're 2 feet away from it
Right.
and the smoke keeps going in your direction or something.
But I don't like when we had the fire here a couple weeks ago and then it wafts through the town for the whole day. That was
the Hardwick fire.
Yes,
that smelled kind of bad.
yeah.
So, Greg mentioned diesel. I thought you said one time you like the smell of gasoline.
Yeah, a gas station or something. Really nice. I like that smell. Yeah.
Really? Okay. I'll throw in my favorite. I don't know, gas smell. I think it's from like a 2-stroke engine where you mix the oil and the gas together, and you can kind of smell that combination. I like that smell. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's
It's kind of a powerful smell, like an engine, just raw.
Okay. All right. So Memorial Day coming up.
Yes.
This weekend. And this is kind of a weird thing for me. Maybe you guys don't agree with me. But this year, the big 250th anniversary or celebration of the,
United States.
United States, of course, is, I think that's wonderful, and we're going to participate, and I can't wait to decorate the house up and all that. Mm-hmm. But I won't do it till after Memorial Day.
Yeah, I can see that.
Memorial Day is for remembrance, honoring, and appreciating what those soldiers before us had done and given their lives. And for some reason on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, I heard a song this morning, and it was a tribute to the fallen veterans. And one of the lines in the song, and it really, I remember when I heard it this morning, I go, wow. And that is they gave their tomorrows so you could have your todays.
Right.
And I thought, wow, that's pretty much sums it all up.
You sent that to me.
I will. I'll send it.
No, I think you did.
Oh, the video. Yeah. Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. I don't remember the guy who sang it, but it was pretty cool. So, programmed anything or for Memorial Day? What do you guys do?
For the actual day, I don't go to a program, I guess. But as this airs, tomorrow for us, it's Thursday when we're recording this. But tomorrow, when this goes live, I'll probably be somewhere in Jasper. We go to all of the cemeteries there. I have family members in there, and we plant flowers. And then my great-grandfather died in World War II. And, so we do the flag and everything. I'm there. And then my grandfather was a veteran. And so we do that there. And my uncle was, too. So we go to all the cemeteries there in Jasper and kind of plant flowers.
Yeah.
And I guess I plant real flowers. Rick says that's not as cool as fake
No,
flowers.
I didn't say it wasn't cool.
Okay.
I mean, you got to take care of them. And you said, well, it's going to rain all the time. It doesn't always rain all the time.
No, it doesn't always rain.
And a lot
all
of
the time.
cemeteries won't allow you to do that because they'll mow right over them.
Yeah, well, small town Jasper, they might, one of them might mow over them, but
But it makes you feel good,
Yeah.
and your gravesite looks nice. So
Yeah.
nice
Yeah,
job.
it's for the
Greg, do
weekend.
you have any cemetery?
Usually I'll go to the one west of town, the
Maplewood?
Maplewood.
Yep.
Yes, they always have a very good program and speakers and stuff, and I like to go there. I have not served. My dad did, and so it kind of do that. Yeah, not.
Cool.
That's probably the extent, but
Well, Well, Mary and I last night, in fact, Mary's mom is buried in Worthington, and my mom and dad are in Brewster. So last night was our annual cemetery visit to tidy up the graves and put new things out. We do the solar lights at Mary's mom's grave, and on my mom and dad's grave, we put a little cross with flowers for mom, and then I have a military kind of display or sign for dad on his side, and so we put them up. And so, but it's a cool thing to do.
It is.
I also enjoy going to Maplewood on Memorial Day. That's a good service, and plan to attend that again this year. That's one thing about what I remember most about Memorial Day and growing up is my dad was a veteran, also served many years in the Air Force. But Memorial Day for living veterans is kind of the day that they select time to pay tribute to their fallen veterans by, the Hare Lake and Brewster, where I grew up, those veterans, the legions, they all went out every Memorial Day morning, put flags up in town, and then the little bronze medal stars by all the veterans' graves and the flags. And that was their obligation, they felt, to honor those fallen veterans in that way. And it's a cool way to do that. And so I enjoy that very, very much.
It was a lot of sacrifices. I mean, like you were saying, too, it's a great day to commemorate that. I mean...
Yeah, Mary's uncle was actually killed in World War II as well, and was buried overseas.
Okay.
Never came back. And so some of the family members over years have gone and visited at the Memorial Cemetery over there. So that's cool. I don't know if cool is the right way to describe that.
Yes,
but,
great tribute.
Yeah. And I hang my new flag up. I'll hang that up Friday afternoon, so it looks good for there was a windy one. It beat the other one up pretty good this spring. So, and then I also lower my flag to half staff on Memorial Day.
Oh, okay.
From sunrise to sunset. Just make sure you fly a flag. Don't matter if it's full staff or half staff. But
And you said you have a new pole.
Well, I got a new pole. I went last time I was at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah.
And went to that commercial building. I bought a new flagpole while we're up there, and it goes up, I think, 25 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's kind of.
Do you have a light then that shines down or shines up?
No, I have a light attached to my house that shines up.
Okay.
At it. It's on a timer, which needs to be kind of reset every year because it goes on the sunset sometime.
Right.
So. It shines right now at 5 p.m, and it doesn't need to be, but in January it does.
Right.
So. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in today. And before we leave, I want to thank you guys for this and enjoy your Memorial Day. And Wyatt, why don't you tell people where they can listen to us?
Yeah, you guys can listen to us every week on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube at The Paper Boys, or you can follow our Star Media Facebook page where we post these links every week.
All right, guys. Thank you. Enjoy the weekend.